And a generational clash has recently emerged over home buying. Millennials, by and large, are understandably struggling to buy their first home.
So is it really more difficult for them than it was for previous generations, or has it always been this hard to buy that first home? Well, tonight, finally, a definitive answer.
Let's cut right to the chase. Housing is far less affordable now than when previous generations were buying their first homes. Now, this is according to a new study from Realtyhop using U.S. Census data. The study uses housing multiples to make sure we're comparing apples to apples. Now, a housing multiple is how many multiples of household income it would take to buy a home. So, for example, if the annual household income was $100,000 and the median price of a home $300,000, well, the housing multiple would be 3. Got it? In 1970, the national median household income was $9,500 a year, and the median price of a single-family house, $17,000. So the housing multiple in 1970 was 1.77. In 2022, the housing multiple was 3.04. That is a 72% increase. And Colorado saw one of the biggest increases in the housing multiple during that time, up 137%. In 1970, and this is in Colorado, it was 1.8. In 2022, 4.49. And early data for 2023 show it catapulted to 5.84. Jeff Pesciut, assistant professor of finance and director of real estate at MSU Denver, says he agrees with the findings of the report, but says it doesn't give the full picture. For instance, he says it doesn't take into account home size.
Homes are much bigger today than they were then.
In 1970, a single-family home averaged 1,500 square feet. Today, it's 2,500 square feet. Also, the average household is smaller now. 2.5 people versus 3.3 people per household in 1970.
So as a result of that, the square foot per person has literally doubled from about 500 square feet per person to almost 1,000 square feet per person.
So you're getting more bang for your buck now. But those prices! The median price for a single-family home in the Denver metro is $550,000. Pesciut says Coloradans can blame land use restrictions and zoning regulations for inflating the values of homes. Now, one more thing Pesciut says the report doesn't take into account. As home prices have gone up, mortgage rates have steadily gone down, at least until 2022. So the relative house payment hasn't changed much.
The mortgage payment to the income has actually been at about the same level as it was in the early 1970s.
The big hurdle to buying that first home? The down payment. Oof. According to the National Association of Realtors, the typical down payment for first-time home buyers is 8%. For the median price home in the Denver metro, that's $44,000 cash up front. That's a lot of money. And Pesciut says in 1970, it took about 1,500 hours of work to save up for a down payment. Today, it takes 3,000 hours of work to save for that down payment. That's twice as long. So why aren't millennials, by and large, able to save up that $44,000? Well, they entered the workforce right before, during, or right after the Great Recession, and the job market was lousy. So that delayed their career development, which delayed their ability to save money. And when their careers did get going, it was dragging along a lot of student loan debt, between $33,000 and $42,000 per millennial on average. So Pesciut's advice to young people wanting to buy that first home? Be patient, save money, and lobby your state and local governments to get those regulations and restrictions reduced. I know. Or maybe it's time to ask the question, should home ownership still be the American dream?
That is a good question.
Consider Switzerland. Only 36% of Swiss own their own homes. That's the lowest rate in the West and well below the 67% in the U.S. Yet, the Swiss have the 6th best quality of life in the world. They're among the top 5 happiest people in the world and some of the wealthiest. Apparently, home ownership isn't the only path to joy and money. So maybe keep renting. Start building wealth in the stock and bond markets instead. You have more in common with the Swiss than you probably realize. They have a popular activity called beer hiking. Hikes through the mountains that end at breweries. And then they go home to their rentals. Sound familiar?